Hello there, Amanda here. I have a book haul today. All of these books are going to be used in a Year in the 100-Acre Wood curriculum. The more I do this curriculum, the more I realize how I want to do it. You know, I started out one way and I did something one week and decided I'll do it differently next week. And then the next week I did something. And so the more I use it, the more I see how it's going to work best for us. I'll say, when I first started the curriculum, I figured I could just do it just using the Winnie the Pooh books, the base books. And yes, technically I think you can. However, for me, I feel like I was missing out on some things by not having more books. I cannot buy all of the books that are required or recommended because it's a very long list and I don't have a library card or anything. So I thought every once in a while I'll buy a book here or there that relates to the topics that we're going to be learning about. And for now, I'm just going to buy the books that get used over and over. So that's what I've done. A couple of these books will be used repeatedly throughout the whole year. And also, I have seen some of these books used in other curriculums. So maybe in the future, if we use something else, we'll already have the books. And these three that I have right here are actually ones that I think will be good forever, for life. These are good books that I will enjoy looking through and learning about, as well as my daughter. So I definitely think these are a good investment. So the three books that are used all throughout the curriculum that I bought, and then I have 4 that are a little more specific. So this is Wildlives, 50 Extraordinary Animals That Made History. This book, actually, the day it came in, we were able to use it immediately because we were learning about Duffy the donkey. I think that's where my bookmark is. Yeah. So this is a book about different animals in history and how they impacted things in their story. So let's see if I can give you an idea. A pigeon that saved the lives of soldiers, a cat that made his home on a warship, the bear who became a soldier, the dolphin who rescued 2 stranded whales. So it's fun. I mean, in general, will this knowledge be able to help her get through school? Maybe not, but it's very interesting and very cool. And now she'll have these facts that she'll be able to carry with her forever. And I'm excited about that. I don't know where to put my books. Okay, the next one is Song of the Wild, a first book of animals. We haven't used this one yet, but I think we're supposed to. Oh, that Wildlives book, I think I got that from Book Outlet. Anyway, I think everything else came from eBay. I'll say when I order books, I pull up multiple tabs on my computer and I search for the same book in all those tabs. So I had up Thrift Books, eBay, Book Outlet, and Amazon. Those 4 tabs were up my computer. And I put in the title of the book in every single one of those and searched. Sometimes they didn't show up, or they were a lot pricier, or every once in a while on eBay they only had like an acceptable condition book, and I would rather have books that are going to last longer than that. So I think that was the only one that came from Book Outlet, and I think everything else did come from eBay, though. It's just how that worked out. So Song of the Wild. We haven't used this one yet, but it looks to me like little poems about each animal. Let me see if I can show you a page. Oh, animal babies. I'm going to more specific. Okay, so jellyfish. And it seems like it's beautiful illustrations and just a little blurb. It's not, again, will this book, like, is this the most educational thing she'll ever read? No, but it's beautiful and fun. And it does teach about animals. So, okay, so this next book is the one I'm most excited for out of the three. Animalium. I've seen this a lot. Other people hauling it, or, you know, it's on display in their homeschool rooms. It's a really beautiful book. It is very large. Very big. I don't love these huge books. They're difficult to sit and read, but it is in a series with a bunch of other books similar to this, but not about animals. And I do like them, and they are very pretty, so I might get them all. Even though they're these giant books that I struggle to hold. This I have seen used a bunch in the You're in the 100-Acre Wood curriculum, and I've also seen it used in a lot of other places, a lot of other curriculum. So if we were to move on to something else eventually, this would be something we could use in lots of different ways. I'm rambling today. I don't even know what I'm saying. Sorry. Okay, the next 4 books are, well, the next 3 books are books that are actually specific to like 1 week. But that's okay because it is bees, and we love bees. And I wish I had thought about this earlier, because the first week of the 100-Acre Wood is about bees. So I didn't have these books for week 1. But again, they cover them again in week, I don't know, like 10 or something. Not 10. I don't know, 7. I'm not sure. But it's coming up. So I ordered these books so that I would have them in time for that. So I have The Honeymakers. And this Gail Gibbons. I've hauled a book from her before, and they look very similar, the style of book. I think another one I had was about rabbits. So I like them quite a bit, and they're fairly inexpensive, especially used. These, they're paperback, you know? So I really like the Gail Gibbons books, and I think that every time one is recommended, I will go ahead and grab one because I like the format of them. This is called The Bee Tree. I know nothing about this book. Of course, I would show you the one that has the same as the cover. But it was recommended for the week that we learned about bees and berries, I believe. So we're supposed to learn about bees and berries that week, and like I said, I cannot buy all the books. So I kind of chose to just really focus more on the bee part of it by getting the bee books and not any of the berry books. Because here's another bee book. Okay, this. I have seen this before, and I was so interested in this. However, there are 4 of these. It's like bee, tree, moon, and another one, I think. So I thought, what if I just get the 4 set and spend like $50 on 4 books? I didn't want to do that all at once. So when I realized that I could get this, and it was part of, like, it's like a book basket recommendation, I think. But it's something that I will use, and it was already used. I got one of the other ones from the same series. This is Tree. It does not go with the bee book, the week that all these other books go into, but we've covered trees already, and I see that we're going to continue to cover trees all throughout the curriculum, so I just got this kind of, I don't know if this is recommended. I really just got it for fun, and because again, it's another one of those peek through things. And those are so cute. This one is the only one that doesn't really fall in with the other books, but I'm sure we'll use it. Even if it's not recommended, we can still pull it out to check it out. Look, I didn't even notice this. It goes through seasons, okay? Cute. So that'll be fun. And that's all I got today. My plan is to continue to get books a little bit here and there throughout the year, try to buy them a couple weeks before we need them, but I don't have a lot of space to store a lot of books, and I don't have a lot of money to spend on a lot of books, so I definitely see the importance of them, especially now that we've gone through a couple weeks. We're on week 4, and going through them and realizing that, oh, I have no plan for literature today because I just don't have the book that they say we should read. And I would rather have more substance to this curriculum, so I went ahead and got a couple books. I really appreciate everybody taking the time to check out my videos and stuff. If you're interested in subscribing, that'd be really cool. I don't like to ask, especially at the beginning of a video, but if you've watched to this point and you get this little message, you've been here long enough. I think you might be interested in subscribing. Thank you for watching.